Hello guys, in this tutorial I show you how to simply make a Skyport plugin. This time it's a more advanced plugin than in the last video. So, okay, let's start it. First go into the plugins folder. Then you have an example plugin. I already renamed it to advanced plugin. You can rename it like whatever you want. Then you go into advanced plugin or how you renamed it, the manifest.json, and here you can change multiple things. First is the name. On name you can put the plugin name, how you called it. On version, you put the version of your plugin in. On description, you make a simple description that simply describes your plugin. On author, you put your author name in, like your GitHub name or something, I don't know. Just put your Discord name in, or if you don't have a GitHub account. On main, you put the file in that simply gets started if you start Skyport. In this case it's the index.js. On router, for this advanced plugin you put nothing in. On admin sidebar, it's the sidebar that you will see here in the plugins admin, this one. On sidebar it's meant to be this sidebar, and instance sidebar is this sidebar in the instances tab. Like I already added the advanced plugin. There are some placeholders like ID, %, to fetch this ID of the container. On icon you can put a foundation icon. I used this folder here. You can use whatever icon you want. And then just restart Skyport. Okay, that's the first part. Now you go to the router.js. In the router.js you have a /route. First change this to instance /w, I mean double point, ID / and then what we want to route here. In this case it's advanced. Now we restart Skyport. Now if we go here, we should have an error, I guess. No, we don't have an error, because we imported nothing yet. Now here stands example. Okay. The example file you find here, if you go to views and index.js. First we make a, I don't know how it's called, but just advanced, and I guess it's called like something prefix. Yeah, prefix is it. And copy this prefix to the file name of the index.js and put it before index.js. Okay, this is just if you have two plugins with index.js, it would get some problems. So yeah. Now we go into the advanced index.js and go to views, instance, and copy the files. This is just for an example. You also can make an auto file, but it's just an example, yeah. If you have this, you can restart and would get an error. Yeah. Here the error is cat not find, include. For this you need to make here, instead of double point, like 2 points, only 1 point. And one error should be fixed. Yeah, now it's auto error. Name is not defined. You need to define here the name. The name is, to get a name is really easy, like await. Wait, first we need to make an async. Now we go here, await, name, double point, wait, db.get, name. Okay, now we have the name. If no name is here, we just simply make Skyport. Yeah, that's just to fetch the name. But to get the DB, the database, we need to make const DB equals require I don't know the name of the handlers, and DB. we don't need the .js. Now we restart Skyport, and this error should also be fixed. Now it wants the logo. For the logo we need to make here a semicolon and just put here logo double point await db.get. db.get is always to get something from the database, and we want to get the logo. If no logo, false. Now this error also should be fixed. Now we have here 404 error. I don't know why. Now we reload cause the plugin wasn't loaded. Now for the record, just to make after username or something, also semicolon, and just put here record in. It's the request. Okay, now just reload. Include instances. Here the same, just make out of the double 2 points, just 1 point. That's the auto directory. So if we start again, this also should be fixed. Now add-ons is not defined. For add-ons not defined, we just go to the routes, instance, like to create file, and copy some things. The first thing that we need to copy is load plugins. Those three lines we need to copy. Go to the router, paste those in. Now we go back to this file. Now we search this thing. Yeah. Const all plugins. We need to copy this. Paste it in here. Then we go back to create file. Now here plugins, double point, no add-ons, plugins, double point, yeah. Just copy this in after the logo, semicolon, and add-ons, yeah. Now if we restart, it should work. I don't know if it works, but it should. Yeah, it works. Now files is not defined. We copied the files, so it also needs files. That's why we go to the router, instances, files, and then we copy const files. Yeah, you can just copy this, I guess. Then you go to router, const files. Is there some error or something? The res render, we don't need that. I just need to look what we need to include. Okay. We just need to do this after the record. You can put it anywhere in this. I don't know how to call it in English. My English is very good, yeah. Just restart the Skyport. Then if you reload this, I don't know if it works. No, there is something missing. Fetch files. We forgot to include the fetch files function. Just use this fetch files function. Then we can paste the fetch file functions. You need to copy const instance is equals await db. Okay, just copy this also from the files.js. Go to router and just paste it in somewhere. Now if you have this, you just can make like here, yeah, my codium also, I don't know how to call this, shows it. And then we can restart. That's just if the instance don't exist. Normally we also need to add here authentication check. But just for the example plugin, we don't do that. Okay, now if we restart, let's look if there is an error. Yeah, there is an error. We need to define also the ID. For the ID, we do const. Then the, I don't know how to call this. And then ID. The ID is that thing where we did double point ID. the requested params is always everything in the URL here that we did with the outline. Like if we would do this, like here, then we can just do it with this, yeah. I also misspelled const wrong, because this gets spelled like this, yeah. Now everything should be okay. Yeah. Now here again, 2 points, not 1 point. Just remove this point and it should work. Yeah, it works. Now you have here on advanced plugin all the files that you also have here. Just copy it. And here you also can now do some things like what you would do here. Like if you want to change something or what the fuck you want to do. I know what you really want to do. Let's just make a simple function, okay? Const instant, no. JSON read, JSON example. Yeah. No, that's dumb. Let me think. We could make in the advanced plugin a file called test.json. Oh, yeah, test.json. Now here we can put a simple JSON. No. Yeah, like this, and then we put here hello world. And done. This is just a simple file. Then we do here const test file require test file. I can't write test file.json. Now if we would do console.log test file, restart it, module not found. We need to put, yeah, no, that's also wrong. Dir name, directory name, test file.json. This should work. This also don't work. Because we need, I'm on Windows, I need to do this. No, I don't need to do this. What the fuck? Oh no, I just didn't call the test file. I just called it test. My brain is a bit underpowered. Now you see here, hello double point world. Yeah. Now if you copy this test file here, into it here onto the parameters, test file, you can use this valve now in the advanced index.hs. Like, where do I want to put it? Here on file size we do now if you do this, it should give out world. And where did I did it? I don't know where I put it. Yeah, here. You see, here stands now what. You can edit it like you want. For example, if you don't want that it shows the files was completely done, you can just remove the files and they are gone. Yeah. You can play with it around how you want. You can do the maximum what's possible with the plugins. And this is it for this tutorial, so bye guys. I hope you learned something also with this bad tutorial, but okay.